Sorry about that, everyone. I think that was my storage cutting out because of too many photos and stuff being uploaded onto my phone. But hopefully I've sorted it out and hopefully I can carry on with this video. I left off at Batman Forever on my 4K collection. This does look and sound amazing. Definitely worth a pick up. If you are into Batman and into 4K, definitely worth a pick up. The only Batman movie I haven't watched in 4K is Batman and Robin. I will eventually get around to watching it, I just don't like the film very much. Deadpool 2, I have watched every cut of this film in 4K and it sounds and looks amazing. Definitely worth a pick up if you can get your hands on it. First Purge looks and sounds, again, great on 4K, definitely worth a pick up. Not necessary, but if you do like horror movies in 4K, then this is a great one to pick up. And the final of the steelbooks is Zombieland Double Tap. I haven't watched this 4K yet, I have watched the film in Blu-ray and it does look and sound great. Now moving on to the last of the singular 4Ks and box sets. We have the Harry Potter 8-film collection. I will eventually be doing a ranking on these and the Fantastic Beasts movies. I've only watched the first film in 4K and it doesn't look great, but I'm hoping the rest do look great, but it does sound very good. So there's one positive there. But obviously if you're a massive Harry Potter fan, then do pick up the 4Ks. Regardless. The original X-Men trilogy, they look and sound great in 4K. Definitely worth a pick up. The third one might not be great, but they all look and sound amazing in 4K. Knives Out. I haven't watched this 4K yet. I haven't watched the Blu-ray and it does look and sound great. So I am hopeful about the 4K. That is the HMV edition. My favourite trilogy of all time, The Dark Knight. These all look and sound incredible on 4K because Christopher Nolan does shoot in 4K and IMAX, natural 4K, so these naturally do look great and yeah, definitely worth the pick up. As you can tell, I do love Batman and DC. Carrying on with DC, the animated 4K collection, the only 5 Batman animated films that are on 4K in the UK. This includes Batman the Killing Joke, which looks great in 4K. Batman Assault on Arkham looks great. Justice League Dark I haven't seen on 4K yet. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay I have seen on 4K and does look great. And Batman Gotham by Gaslight I haven't seen yet. But that is worth the pick up purely for the colour reasons alone. The Avengers trilogy, so that's Avengers Assemble, Age of Ultron and Infinity War. I love all of these movies and they all look and sound great in 4K. If you are an MCU fan, again, as I said earlier, all these MCU films are worth picking up in 4K. Logan, I haven't seen the 4K yet. I have seen the Blu-ray and it looks and sounds great on Blu-ray anyway. So I am very interested and intrigued to see the 4K and the black and white 4K. Need to release more black and white movies in 4K. Venom. This is the only film in my collection that I don't think is worth a pick up in 4K. The 4K doesn't look great. It sounds good, but not worth a pick up in 4K. Just stick to the Blu-ray. Tenet, Christopher Nolan's most recent film. Didn't like it on first rewatch. It was brilliant. Still can't quite remember what it was about. But it does look and sound amazing in 4K and definitely worth a pick up. Spider-Man Homecoming, again, looks and sounds great in 4K, definitely worth the pick up. Another MCU film. The original 1978 Superman, or 77 Superman. Yeah, 1978, I was right the first time. This looks great on 4K and the sound quality is not as good, but does sound quite good. But yeah, this is definitely worth a pick up on 4K. One of the most controversial films ever, The Rise of Skywalker. I personally love this, I like this film, I don't love it, but it is worth a pick up in 4K, it does look great. And sounds very good. Probably the best sounding 4K I've seen. Ready Player One looks and sounds brilliant in 4K. Especially the scene where you see all the nostalgic things coming back from older movies. This looks and sounds great in 4K, and it's definitely worth the pick up if you do like this film. We are on to the last 3 4Ks. Prometheus looks great in 4K. The sound quality is a bit off, I think, but ultimately you buy this with the picture quality, and this picture quality is great. King Kong, the Percy Jackson, Peter Jackson. What are you talking about, Percy Jackson? You idiot. Peter Jackson, the 2004. Yeah, 2004. This looks great in 4K. The cinematography is so good in this film, and does sound great. And this film is just great all round. Definitely worth a pick up in 4K. And the last 4K is Kingsman: The Secret Service. Does look good in 4K, sounds great in 4K, and is definitely worth a pick up. So that's it, that's all my 4Ks. I do hope you guys take some recommendations from this video and add some of these titles to your collection. Definitely let me know if you do pick up any of my 4K titles for yourself, and let me know what you think of the picture and sound quality. And let me know what you think of this video. Thank you so much for the support on the previous videos and my live stream. Definitely go back and watch them if you haven't yet, if you're new around here. And do so at the same time. Like, comment and subscribe. And turn on the post notifications so you do not miss a future upload. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. I hope we get there very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.